probably are being jammed. When we stop, people find us.
Back.
We know there are actually jammers because law enforcement does use them. So when you go on a search warrant, you want to make sure that if you're not going to get in there fast enough,
get another call back.
we can use jammers that jam people from being able to use their cell phones.
Call back. 2141.
So we don't know if that's happening to us, but you don't have to be that close, and you can be half a block away. Shut down a whole circle of cell phones. How does it look right now? Better?
Yes.
If we could get a deputy up here to help with the perimeter.
See if YouTube restarted.
3 coming your way.
Yep, YouTube is good.
Did it segment or continue?
It's weird. Had the computers moving slow too.
493 to trade.
Well, they can shut. That would shut that down too. But the data, if it's just data like that, you might not notice because it would just slow rather than.
Well, it does say apply an update too. That might have something to do with it.
Shouldn't. You have pretty many updates.
No, like every time you log in with that mobile,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
updates.
Yeah, but that doesn't cause it to
Squad 160, we're getting voicemail on additional callbacks.
Yes, sir.
Squad 142.
What? Check YouTube again right now. Because I just looked at it and we were good.
How's it going, guys? What's going on? Anything? Good. How are you? It's a beautiful night, huh? Cold? Cold? I wore a warm. I thought it'd be cold, but doesn't seem too bad. Okay. Have a good one. What's the verdict so far?
Steve says no. I'm not sure.
YouTube or
Still? I don't know.
Can you put YouTube on your phone? Because you can watch Facebook on mine here. Facebook's all good. It's not the end of the world if we lose some transmission anyhow. I mean, it just is what it is.
YouTube is back, Mike says. And folks, we have moderators, we have techs who are constantly monitoring this. Please don't blow our phones up with texts.
No, because Pat takes it personal.
It's just, I've got so much going on that we are aware of when we are having buffering issues. Thank you.
Copy.
Hey,
271, are you
Joe?
able to back on that?
I see a call there on, why is that up? Don't read it out.
287, system medicine, 272, I'll be in route.
Okay, those are the kind of ones I want to catch. So we are
287,
going
copy, 2146.
Your mom just texted me that call.
271, I'm just around the block, I think someone wants to cancel.
Well, now it's dispatch. We'll go there anyhow.
Copy, I'll be clear. Copy 21.
Is there information on the suspect there?
Yeah, a cop has a OFP against a female. She returned back to the property and is currently parked in the parking lot. He gives a name that won't give out. Vehicle description, no found.
I'm gonna go help serve that.
Dispatch is saying it says not served.
Right.
And 286, you can clear.
Okay, our YouTube is definitely back.
286, copy. 2146.
We're never gonna be perfect. Well, Joe might be. But the rest of us,
537.
certainly not our technology.
490 Temperance Street. Be on the second floor for a male down. White male in his 30s. South stairwell.
Seemed to happen
Again
more
on the
when we
second.
stopped.
Copy your Max Road. Affirmative. Copy.
Echo Sierra Zulu 048.
2148.
Joe, we're gonna be looking for a black Tahoe,
Bravo
right?
753. DOT. Bravo 753. Good one.
Suppose this car could turn its lights on, huh? Oh, the squad's there already.
526. 526. 10-8 with a sub. 2148.
It's not stolen.
What is this?
My window don't work.
Neither do your lights.
Really? Are they on now?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a new car. I'm sorry.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Have a good night.
It's a Tahoe right there. And there's the driver. And here we are. The redhead.
No
Two
front-
Tahoes.
Yep, well, the one with no front plate.
We're assuming St. Paul's going to handle the call.
Squads 183 and 187.
Joe, why don't you get out and talk to those St.
271.
Paul cops? Let me see if they're going to handle it. But Joe, go talk to them and see if they're going to do the serving.
30 Fairview Avenue South, TPS, unsuspicious. Male was in the bathroom making a lot of noises, and the staff found an empty package in there. Described as a black male, 40 to 50 years old, 5'11", thin build, wearing a hat, scarf, and a patterned shirt. Currently in the store shopping with a black female, 5'8", that averages a heavy build. The store is closing at 2200 and requesting officers walk through the store.
28 copy.
Where'd the redhead go now?
27 copy.
There she is.
2150.
Three two. 382.
This will be GOA with 375 and 306. I'll start the 361's call.
They're in the red.
Yeah.
They're going to serve their short.
All right, very good. Our job here is done. So, the way this works is kind of an interesting system. If you think you've been harassed and you want a restraining order. Good Twinkies, Joe? Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
You sure she liked Twinkies?
Yeah, you want Twinkies?
We got a box of Twinkies there. I
It's
got.
kind of funny, actually, if you know what I mean.
No, I know. Well, sometimes she's adorable.
She is really cute, but she's a
What's her
funny
name?
soul.
What's her name?
Daisy.
Daisy. How's
She's
it?
named after my grandmother.
What's your name, ma'am?
Nikita.
Makita. Makita and Daisy. Here's a whole box of Twinkies. Oh, a
Say
whole box.
thank you.
A whole box of Twinkies for you. Hang on to that. How old is she?
Say 3.
She's so darn cute.
Say
Very.
thank you.
So darn cute.
She just turned 3. Here's her patch.
All right. Very good. Happy 3. Yeah.
Well, yo, Cole, oh my God, look.
Hi. How you?
Freeze, man.
How you doing?
What's up? Shit, I don't know where
Twinkie Patrol.
So you were describing the process.
Yeah, are we back up or where are we at now? I don't know. I guess we should be running, right? See if that's a 15-second delay. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
So, if you think someone's harassing you, you can go down and to the courthouse and fill out a form. There are actually people that will help you fill out the form. And you got to outline all the issues and what's going on. There's a domestic abuse, there's just a harassment order, etc. After you're charged, sometimes there's a no contact order, but in either case, if you apply and the referee thinks you have enough information, they'll issue a temporary ex parte order. And then you have a court date scheduled to go and prove what you did. So I guess my point is this. This is probably a temporary ex parte order that they're serving on her. You saw the shocked look on her face, right?
Yes.
So the threshold is very low in terms of how much evidence you need. And then there's a hearing scheduled, and then that person has to bring their evidence and prove that they really deserve one. And obviously, if you're abused or you have physical or pictures, etc.
Delta Mike Juliet,
I
751.
really appreciate the way that guy was driving earlier. I wanted to go back and say hi to Kevin, who was just closing up at 10.
751.
Yeah, Delta Mike Juliet, 751.
Anyhow, it's an interesting system because I have run across cases where there wasn't much evidence on the original one like this, but you have to wait 20 to 30 days to have a hearing. Now, some referees will say, hey, you don't have enough evidence. We're going to wait 20 days to give you one. You have to have the hearing first. But a lot of them will just give them out. So restraining orders are an interesting thing. Hey, Kevin! How's it going? How's everything? Summer's here. Summer's here finally. Hey, I think you need to start selling cheese dogs. Yeah, you did. Okay, mini donuts are good too. It's like State Fair. I love it. I love the idea.
I don't want to put the fear out of it.
No, we'll have a State Fair right here. We'll have Ramsey County Fair on Rice Street right here. Yep. Mini donuts. Mini donuts. All right, thanks.
See about this cheese dog when you get a second.
Thank you for everything.
See you, Kevin.
Well, your little statue out here made me think of the cheese dog.
Yeah. Well, you like cheese
361.
In fact, I'm gonna turn around here for a minute just so we get a picture of your cheese dog there.
I just called back. A male answered, said hello. And then I
Hey,
heard
Joe,
what could have been
run over and get a picture with the cheese dog, will you? Oh, too late. It's inside.
I can't tell. I'll play it back.
So, everything going okay? Summer's back.
Done very well.
Business coming back. Thank you
We've
for
had
your.
some nice record days.
Thank you.
A week ago, Saturday, we had a record day, all-time record.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
And it hasn't even been that warm except for those couple Saturdays, like
yeah,
you said.
that's when we crushed it.
I bet you're gonna crush it
So,
again.
that
People
would
are
be
so
so
excited to be outside, aren't they?
I know, it feels so good. I try to sit on my bench as much as I can in between pizza orders and everything. So
You got what's going on here next door now?
they got a barbecue. It's called Hunter Brothers.
Hunter Brothers?
Really good. Good family.
Oh, is that Kevin?
Kevin, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Want me to grab him?
Yeah, grab him out here. We'll give him a little publicity. Kevin, Pat Scott, Bob Fletcher.
Kevin Hunter.
Kevin
How
Hunter.
you been?
What is it? Hey, this looks great. How long you been here?
Since October. We've been here in the building.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's been open since October.
Yo, okay. Well, we got to get up here for your barbecue.
Yeah, man, it's good. Come on and
We
try
for
it.
sure.
Fried or barbecued wings?
They rotisserie, but we got a smoke to it.
183.
Ooh, nice.
It's good. A lot of officers been coming by here.
Thanks, Kevin.
They come there. A lot of them come by here and eat.
All right.
Y'all should get up there and check it out.
I'll be- Now, your brother in it with you? Okay.
Really, really.
Awesome. Yeah.
Then we got a food truck too that's going to be
That's what I thought. I thought you had a food truck.
They are code 4.
Cool.
Then a couple of officers told us to come park down by the police station.
You should.
Yeah, good idea.
You'll get a lot of business. How you doing?
We'll call you. Once in a while, we do call food trucks down, so we'll call you. The chief secretary, Angie Steenberg, does that a lot. But we're gonna bring some food trucks down, too.
Yeah, come check us out.
For
Oh,
sure.
trust me.
Hey,
You got some your contact information there?
Magnuson,
Oh, yeah.
Roy Magnuson? Absolutely. Who's your sister?
Consuelo Sanders?
Oh, that's your sister. Awesome. Yeah, Roy's a great guy. He knows everybody, man.
Yeah, he's been here a couple times eating.
All right.
Today.
You tell him he should bring some back to the
Yeah,
office.
he's supposed to bring some back to the guys at the office.
All right, guys, thanks. We'll get
All
you some 1046 Rice Street. You got the barbecue, and
Hey,
next,
you too.
next door you got the ice cream.
Gidget gave you a nice write-up in North Street Neighbors today.
Yeah, everybody's been so kind.
Yep.
I'm very blessed.
You're one of the shining stars of Rice Street.
Well, shiny for it. See you later.
Thanks,
See ya.
Thanks. Well, we stopped there for a while. It didn't seem like we jammed, did we?
Nope.
That's good. It's all good.
CN will be 091-620-091-620. Copy, thanks. Squad 385, I copy your route to the DGC. The area is 988 Conway Street. Vehicle almost hit the comp. There's 4 juveniles in the vehicle.
Joe, what's going on over at 83 West California?
Dark SUV, possibly a Honda.
Medical.
Less seen northbound.
Does it say they're asking for police help?
Vehicle was on 2 wheels while turning the corner. You want to squad
Yeah,
back?
looks like the patient needs to be put on a transport hold.
Hey, what's
Okay. Blue sky, nothing but blue sky.
Bravo 088. Bravo 088. Have a good night, 2200.
Well, Joe, you've clearly become a very popular fixture in Live on Patrol.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Like lots of questions about you. Asking if you're here, asking... Well,
I said to my wife the other day that maybe we should change the name. I was, every once in a while I'm home at noon and I'm trying to find a news channel, and you know what I come across? Days of Our Lives, Young and the Beautiful. I said, should we change it to Young and the Beautiful since Joe is there? Or Old and the Beautiful?
the old and the beautiful.
I assume you refer to the soaps. The soap.
Oh, we got a full house here tonight.
Full house at the Foundry. We got the food truck too, Dean's Street Food. Oh, we got a St. Paul squad here? That's awesome.
Oh, pulling up.
Somebody's got a birthday over there. wave, Joe. You gonna wave to everybody there on your right over there?
Give him a wave.
Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Give me a pizza car. I got a birthday present for you. Well, it's not for you. It's a gift card.
Yeah, no.
So we don't scare you.
So you didn't think we were some
Here.
strangers?
Do you like Devani's pizza?
It's for Devani.
Hey, Mike. Mike, tell her we're cool. It's her birthday. Is it really your birthday? Okay, well, here's your birthday present. $25 gift certificate to Devani's Pizza.
I'm finna use this on DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash. There you go. $25. Happy birthday.
Right, by the way.
Happy birthday from the police department.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. You got a crowd, huh? I mean, you got a lot of cars.
Give me 15 seconds.
Yeah. Mute? You want to go down here or good here?
We're good here.
He's close, I think.
Yeah, you can come here. What's going on? Smoking Lounge? What's up? Trying to living the dream. Living the dream. How about you? You're trying to stay off what?
Trying to stay out the way. There's too much bullshit going on out here, man.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, that wasn't a good shooting over there. Now we know what happened over here. That was some old what here 2 weeks ago. That was some bad history. Some bad history. Some people got bad history. You know what I mean? Like grudges.
Yeah, hey, look. I don't know nothing about no grudges.
That's the second guy to die here in 2 months.
Damn, in 2 months?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good night.
All right, you too.
I'm still gonna drive around. You can just tell them.
Yeah.
White Castle presents an epic night. So I was hanging out with some friends, and I was like, you know what?
Hi.
Even better.
I don't like the windows down.
How are we hearing it all? Right through the car?
I don't know. You know what? That's a good question.
Well, for 10 o'clock, this is full, right?
Yeah, definitely. Delta Lima Romeo 807.
We've seen that truck before.
Yep.
I remember talking to her. Huh?
Yes,
you can park right there.
We're just saying
you can
hi.
Park right there.
Beautiful weather, huh?
My partner in the back thought he recognized you. Does he look familiar?
Roll your window down. Oh, it's down.
Joe. That's Joe.
That's Joe.
Everything good, girls?
Yeah, we good.
Have a good night.
Keep checking around here. Yeah, keep spinning the block.
Oh, yeah.
We're here.
Now, that's nice to hear. Keep checking the block.
Keep checking the block.
Spin that block.
The one thing that's, everything, there's always a few pieces that still trouble me, but I just want to say, I always liked Queen Latifah.
Yeah. Her dad was a New Jersey cop.
Yeah.
Now for a career.
Diane's saying we should cite, remember Diane?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I certainly hope Queen Latifah isn't doing that. I'd be very disappointed.
Everybody's going to be out till 2 tonight, though.
I keep hearing mixed things, though. Like some bars are open, some are closed.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Some are
but the thing
sticking to the 11 o'clock.
Everybody will go to just there. Shady Creek?
I'll take a second.
Good question.
1 second for Shady and 61.
Shady and 61 is the White Bear.
Information for squad on
Is it White Bear?
Officer out of Sherburne County. Suspect made threats to the victim in a gun pointing incident. Advised that if she called for help, he would kill the police and kill
Got a
himself.
plate they're gonna give us here
At a
today?
residence in Zimmerman, leaving with an AK-style rifle with a full magazine. Subject is Eric David Haskins, 1981-09-18, white male, 6'3", possibly driving a 2007 gray Chevy Tahoe, Minnesota plate 181 Tango uniform. Information at 2209.
Bravo,
Sherburne County.
Have a good night, 2209. On 2.
That's too bad.
381.
FYI for squads in that area, a black suburban newer style vehicle just went the wrong way on University from Rice going eastbound.
Copy. Newer model vehicle, possibly a suburban, black in color, wrong way on Uni from Rice going eastbound. 2210.
Well,
Looks like a block.
I'm just going to do a little U and pull back into this lot. Just going to tell them to meet us right
160.
here.
Yep.
North of Junkyard
160.
High. The old beef.
160.
There he is.
I think we've solved the issue out here. Just assisted. No start for you calling Fallon.
Copy. With us, squad to assist.
You know,
600
really
block of
funny.
Pelham Boulevard on the 911. Hang up within
Somebody
8
would have
meters.
assumed we were just going to
Call back to going to voicemail. I just attempted another callback and I also went to voicemail.
160.
What do you got for us there, young man?
Oh,
Bag,
awesome.
instruction kit.
Oh, you think we're going to
Airbag.
read
That's
things? Oh, let me see that.
there's-
Oh, yeah.
oh, yeah.
That's the same thing that cop had. We got like a wedge in there.
Oh, we got a wedge?
There's
And
a,
then-
We got
end
the
of
air
here.
bladder?
oh, yeah.
In the end, if you untwist it, that white peg in the end of his hand,
Yep.
Info squads are now
they
for
have
safety
a
cops
tendency
throughout
to get tore
Sherburne
on the door
County.
panels or from
Mr.
going
License
between the
181.
Okay, and
Two
so
or three
Tango
more in the
uniform
end.
on a
What do
gray
we-
Chevy
give us
Tahoe.
give us
Suspect
just
to be
no.
David
Give us a
Haskins, date of
3-minute
birth
instructions.
9/09/18.
So we
White
stick
male,
the wedge in.
235
We
pounds.
need a hammer.
Suspect
Yeah.
made
On the outside of the door.
Yep.
Goes in the door jam.
Yep. Yep. No, don't ruin
Pops
that door.
open.
Yep.
Airbag slides in between the door and the door jam. You pump it up. The
Oh.
power goes in through. You either pull the door handle or you hit the power lock
So
button.
the airbag is what widens it further.
Yep.
That's just to get the
This
wedges.
is just to open it so the airbag slides in.
Got it. And it'll hold that pressure, huh?
Definitely will.
That's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you
You're a
very
good man,
much.
Trevor.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
I really appreciate this.
We appreciate everything you guys do. So,
Really, and well, by the way, one more thing.
yes, sir.
My wife wants you to know she really appreciates you because it's happened before.
We've all been there, done that. I'm a tow truck driver, and I've done it numerous times, so it happens.
That's awesome.
You gentlemen be safe. Have a good night, and thank you again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trevor.
Thanks, Trevor.
Well, that was nice of him.
Oh, that's nice because this one has the bladder like Pat was talking about,
Right.
where you pump up.
Yep.
So instead of just hammering it in and widening so that's a little nicer on the paint.
Exactly. That's very slick.
That is very nice. Well, we got everything. I got the battery charger back there somewhere too. That gentleman, Mike, I think it was Mike, right? He gave us the battery charger. We're pretty much set.
Yep.
Someone offered to put a refrigerator in there for us.
And stock it with Mountain Dews.
I think we're out of Twinkies now, though.
I think we are, but we got more at the office, Joe. I can only bring so many with at one time. Got a kind group of backseaters always helping us out.
Yes, indeed.
They made a couple nice patches too.
Yeah.
You know?
And our Mountain Dew key fobs.
I'm gonna run down to Mount Airy here. You got a call on Mount Airy there, Joe?
Yeah, they were suspicious. Someone pounding on their door for the last 25 minutes. The only description was a juvenile being here.
Well, we've had a... Oh. Oh.
Just happen to have a fire
Oh,
call
heart.
Affirmative, Rice in Arlington, smoke in an apartment.
Jimmy, there was a lot of smoke outside, but it smelled like burnt rubber. Someone was
Rice and Arlington. Joe, what's that say there? Is there
rubber one?
Yep. Just keep pounding stuff into our brains.
I'm going to put this on too.
279, did you say Rice in Arlington?
Affirmative, Rice in Arlington.
I think there's smoke, but it might just.
Okay. Take fire. We'll be clear from this. Will you just investigate there?
Maybe. What is it? What's going on at Rice Arlington, Joe?
I think it just was a...
Can you read it? Just read the comments.
I wish I could.
What? The computer's not working. Dastardly deeds with big gun again?
Alright, now it's
Maybe it's a power issue. We got too much drain. I want to know if we got a fire or what do we got.
Unfortunately, there's no CAD comments, just what we about.
What does it say?
Nothing. Just automatic case number. But we did hear some about burnt tires. That's all we got.
No, but if the tires are burning, that's a big fire, man. I don't know if they meant speeding tires or burning tires. You know what I mean?
I think the smell.
So they're clearly going up there. Hopefully they won't hit one of these people.
Smoke investigation. Smoke outside of a building on Rice.
Oh, it's the fire chief.
Fire.
That's the fire chief.
537.
Turned our lights off so you wouldn't think we were going to pull out on him.
Hope it's not Tin Cups again.
Well, no, we
changed to a DKP.
we just passed Tin Cups.
Advised.
I mean,
coffee
coffee cup.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. But it said it's tires, though, right? Or not? Well, we're going to follow the fire chief. He has to know exactly where the fire is, right?
You'd think.
Anytime you're investigating smoke, the problem is, of course, it could be where there's people living. I don't know where. Down here.
I did not smell any.
Yeah.
272 second party outside.
All right. We're going to be looking for it. Thank you.
On the north side of Arlington in the parking lot.
North
Yeah,
side.
definitely smell it.
Which way is the wind blowing? You smell any smoke? Well, we got another fire truck coming. You know who we gotta blame, don't you? Come on.
Who we got to blame?
The racers.
Oh, the street lights.
Very obvious burnout mark with backed up
See?
rubber at 41 Arlington.
Burnout mark.
Okay.
Vehicle joy.
Oh man, it's so bad the racers got the fire department called out.
That's really, really classy.
Burnout marks at 41 Arlington.
Yeah, these street racers are not harmless.
They killed somebody a couple weeks ago. I
They've
just
killed
saw a guy-
somebody. They've killed a few people over the past year.
Yeah.
They paralyzed a guy in Minneapolis this year.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you, sometime this summer, you racers, when we get you in a parking lot where we can block both ends, we are going to tag and tow all of you for reckless driving. So, at this point in the year, the St. Paul Police Department hasn't really been able to do mass tagging.
Right.
But we are going to this summer. So, the day is coming.
So stand by, racers.
The day is coming. And have your car insurance with you. Have good identification. Make sure there's no smell of marijuana emanating from your car or any equipment that is defective, including mufflers, tailpipes,
Yep.
window tint.
Don't have any brackets around your license plates or covers over them?
You racers that are listening, and I know a lot of you do, we can't allow you to just continue to drive in a reckless fashion. It's one thing to show off cars and to meet up. None of us are opposed to that. But the reckless driving and the donuts, etc., have just been escalating. And we're really going to need to curtail that. So it won't be tonight. But
it's a coming.
So if you just joined us, my name is Bob Fletcher. I have the pleasure of serving as the Ramsey County Sheriff here in Minnesota. It's 10/21. Our governor's just released the COVID rules. The bars are now going to stay up until 2. I worked for the St. Paul Police Department for 20 plus years, and now I'm serving as the sheriff here. With me is Pat Scott, 30-year veteran of the St. Paul Police Department, and currently a crime analyst with the sheriff's office, but we're going to get him reactivated his license here shortly. And also with us is crime analyst. No, deputy. He used to be a crime analyst. Joe Miller is a deputy sheriff. He worked in the jail, worked as a crime analyst, and now he's working as a deputy sheriff in our intelligence unit. Nobody knows more about gangs in the Twin Cities than Joe Miller. So thanks, Joe, for all your hard work.
Copy. West 510. C9. Email. All detectives. You assist on Arch Street, C129 Arch Street, Unit C. Charles on a suspicious. Someone was pounding on their door. About a 30-minute time lapse at this point.
Is that Arch or Mount Airy?
That's the green hair.
That's the green-haired one.
Yeah, but is it Arch or Mount Airy?
Well, that is, I think Mount Airy is Arch.
Yeah, but there's a street called Mount Airy in this.
It's
Arch,
one-
though. 129 East Arch.
East Arch, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're on Larpenteur Avenue. To our south at the right is the city of St. Paul. And to our north, to our left, is the city of Maplewood, where the suburbs start. This is the northern border of the city of St. Paul.
2223.
Gotta get one of these yellow things out of here, Patrick. Thank you for buying these for me.
Yeah, let me have one, would you? I don't need it yet. But
We have not been on the east side yet tonight, have we?
no, we haven't.
So we're going to go over to our east side, which of course is on channel 3 for those of you that have scanners.
I'm going to put this on 3. This on 2. And we've got 1.
It'll be busy. There's a lot of cars at the foundry, guys.
Yeah.
And it's only 10:30. Keep checking those calls there, Joe. Any pendings?
Just 3 and pending.
I know, but it's
537 advisors, take your DOC.
YouTube is working, folks, so if you're not seeing it, it's a problem on your end. Maybe back out of the page and come back in.
we haven't had warning notice since then, huh?
No, we haven't. There's something afoot in some way or another.
Quiet up here, but we're going to head south here in a minute, down Arcade into the heart of the east side. You ever go get your hair cut at the barbers over here on Parkway?
That's my barber's.
Well, let's go drive by and give them a little shout out.
Absolutely.
Huh? Everybody who's ever, I never have, but my dad's been in there. And of course he's passed away now, and of course Chris Nicosia, a lot, you know, Dino Guerin, Pat Scott,
Kevin Moore.
Anybody gets their hair cut here, I guess, right?
Yep, Parkway Barbers. It has been either here or across the street was their original location.
Yeah, help me out when
Since
we get there.
I want to say 1962.
Joe, you go there or not, or you got
No,
you got a woman cutting your hair?
I usually trim my own hair.
Oh yeah, you guys don't believe that for 1 second.
Do you use a Flowbee?
Yes. Those came out years ago. Yeah, I know.
Is it right here?
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Bravo 0.
What's really cool is they've got the old-fashioned candy stripe barber pole,
Right.
and when they are open, it's spinning. It's really cool.
Yeah, that is neat.
They're
Right
great.
now, is it Payne and Parkway?
Payne and Parkway.
Payne and Parkway. Parkway Barber Stylist. That's where Pat gets his hair cut, you guys.
The original owners were George and Ted Falzone.
Oh,
George,
yes.
George does my hair. Amazing man. His son Craig is now the owner, along with Karen, who does both men's and women's hair there. There's Ann, and there's Mike. It's a great barbershop and great hairstylists.
There they are. There's the shop. So.
I didn't know that existed over here.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Oh, it's a great
people
shop.
Been going there. I've been there for what?
Since
50
62.
Yeah,
60, you said 62, 50?
Yep.
So what is that?
9 years? 59 years?
Jesus Christ, that's a long time, man.
It was in one of the buildings right over here behind us at one point. I don't know which one, though.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Just north of Montana and Payne.
Yeah, I don't have much hair, but I like getting a haircut.
Well, the great thing about them, they can make you look like you have hair.
Darn near. And he still does the old razor on the back of the neck, the straight razor on the back of the neck and around the ears. The massager in the scalp. It's amazing. My favorite day of the month.
All right, run this plate. Something different.
Echo Papa Whiskey 227. Echo Papa Whiskey 227.
Gander at the house there in Nebraska and Edgerton too, as long as we're here.
Well, it's clear. It's swollen.
And I got another
car here.
502 Uniform Tango Bravo. 502 Uniform Tango Bravo.
Ford Focus. You can just save them maybe.
Mike Echo Sierra 693. How you doing? Mike Echo Sierra 693.
Joe, he looks familiar. Take a look at his face there. Out your window to your right. If anybody knows the faces.
It's not Gerald Smith. He's in custody.
No, I know Gerald.
Is that 693?
Yes.
Mike Echo Sierra 693?
Correct.
He had cars in the back here too. It's a full house, man.
Party time.
Anyhow, this house in the corner here of Nebraska and Edgerton, we've had a number of problems there, number of stolen cars recovered in the area. It's a neighborhood spot. Get some calls from some neighbors around here asking us to be sure to drive around here, and said there's been a lot of activity here recently.
Oh, I know.
LTAC alert.
14 went out mail around for now.
The 300 unit. The 300 unit that can give our comp back on 104 South 2nd Avenue. Identical.
13. Not until we're past the 55, so westbound.
Copy, past 55, still westbound.
There never know when they might turn back east.
Wilkins out of position. I'm going to track flight. Tower, you get 305 on LTAC 1 for me, please. So I can
Well, if they're further south, if they're further east and south, that would still be coming our way. I don't know where they're at.
Go ahead.
Affirmative. 273, your case number is
We get sticks set up.
0911 647.
At least 3 squads for the stop. Are we good to go out of the county, or how do you want to handle it? I don't have anybody really
You're
close at
welcome.
this time.
2232.
10-4, we can get a couple around and we'll try to get sticks set up. Make a determination. Summer, I'm thinking that's going to be in the Welcome County. Are we good with that?
Wilkin County.
270, copy, check an area of 1155 7th Street West on suspicious vehicle. Matches suspect vehicle to the rear past scene. Going northbound 7th, described as a 90s. Navy blue pickup with a plate similar to 488 Romeo.
Starting to pick up a little bit, huh?
Yep.
2232.
We better get our nourishment before
I know you made a comment earlier.
the next half
Do you know
hour.
if Trooper 1 or their chopper was up and running, or if they were able to?
Thanks for the barbershop lesson there.
Yeah.
She did that.
Yeah, I love that spot.
Clay's been notified. Somewhere we're past the 50, so let's go. Passing 50, 22-3.
One of the interesting conversations, I wasn't a part of this conversation, but I listened in on this conversation regarding fentanyl. And, well, you know, we talked about last week, there was a report issued this week about 27% increase in overdose deaths. Minnesota hit a record number of over 1,000. Nationwide, 81,000 people died of an overdose of some sort. Fentanyl being the leading cause, but there are many other drugs that caused overdose as well. But 81,000, and just a couple years ago, we were down at the 50,000 mark, which is about the number of time people killed in motor vehicle accidents in this country. And
that's not a good statistic.
No, so we've far surpassed that now. But apparently now there's the question is, well, there are a number of questions looking for what the appropriate penalty is for possession of fentanyl, how much fentanyl should be, different levels of felonies, and those are all interesting conversations. But the one that struck me is there's apparently a device that you can test your drugs to see if there's any fentanyl in it.
Oh, really?
And so I don't know if there's any controversy about it, but apparently it's considered a paraphernalia, so it's illegal. In some places they're enforcing it as illegal. But when you think about it, and the doctor said, hey, nobody wants to take the fentanyl. Nobody's trying to overdose. So I guess the point is, do you encourage? It's, in a strange way, it's the old clean needle debate, you know.
Right.
Do you hand out or distribute these test strips that you can put a little drug on it and tip it in to determine if there's fentanyl in there before you take your drugs?
Right.
It's an interesting social question, don't you think?
Yep. Definitely.
Versus, does that, some people, does that encourage people to take it if they know there's not? I mean,
Copy, code 4 at 2236.
we got to find a way to lower the number of deaths, And one of the other county attorneys was saying, well, the problem we're going to have with marijuana as it becomes more prevalent is marijuana is being laced with other drugs
Yep.
and fentanyl. So how do marijuana users know they're not getting fentanyl? So I don't know. It's a scary time for a young generation like Joe Miller. What do you think?
Yeah, very much so.
We lived through our evolution of the drug culture. Joe, what are you doing back there on that computer?
Oh, I ran that plate that was back in the
Log?
right room.
Yep. Yeah. There's always new science, isn't there? New, different debates.
Mm-hmm.
Are we working on YouTube there, Pat?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
2432, good day.
Get some evil messengers.
Mm-hmm. We're going to take care of that.
8197.
Just gonna pull over here and see how long it takes YouTube to catch up with us there. We're on Payne Avenue, the heart of the East Side.
You know, I had somebody who texted me
Yep.
on the text line with a question, and they said, if you give an overdosing person Narcan, are you helping them or are you enabling them? And my response was,
You're saving their life.
you're saving their life, and if you don't, they have no chance of ever breaking the addiction.
Yeah. Probably don't understand how
there's-
Narcan works, but
There's no dispute that it's the right thing to do.
are we caught up on YouTube?
Not quite.
Hey, I got a couple things I got to read to you, and Pat, if you can get your pen ready. Okay?
Okay.
You ready? I got some good intel here. Minneapolis, in the last 20 minutes, they've had
2431.
3400 block of Oliver, sounds of screaming. 3200 block DuPont, a shot spotter activation. But here's the one I want to get. 3500 Columbus, a carjacking at gunpoint.
Hang on.
Carjacking at gunpoint. A black Honda CRV. The plate was Alpha Zulu Uniform 358. Alpha Zulu Uniform 358.
Does it say a year?
No,
I could run it, but
don't do that.
Yeah, that's...
Maybe our handlers will send us the year. They might already know that. Alpha Zulu Uniform 358. Two black males, 19 to 29 years age, wearing black jackets.
And that was from where?
3500 Columbus, carjacking.
Okay.
And then 4200 block of 42nd, more shots fired. Overdose over there as well.
287.
287.
Blarney's
What
Pub.
was that address for the last call?
Home with Joe Miller and his young friends. Blarney's Pub. Caller reported a large brawl outside.
Charlie. That's what we have.
Large brawl of handsome Irishmen.
Got it.
There will be some brawls here now that the bars are staying open later. So we're southbound on Payne Avenue, the east side of St. Paul. East Side Pizzeria. Just went by Magnolia's. Donald's Apparels and Uniform, one of the staples of Payne Avenue, and the Anderson Shoes. Brunson's Pub. Don't forget to get your fresh flowers for your wife there.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day coming up. But they kind of stuck Mother's Day early in the month now, didn't they? You know, because the first was, I don't know how that works. I don't know who picks the Sunday.
I believe it's always the second Sunday.
Second Sunday?
I believe so.
But usually the first Sunday isn't on the first. Right? I mean, or was the first Sunday on the second?
Good.
My point is it's earlier because the first Sunday was early in the week.
Mm-hmm.
Is it opening fishing this week too, Joe, or not?
I think it is. Well, I know Wisconsin had theirs already.
I think women made an uproar about having fishing
Opening
opener on Mother's Day. So I think they delayed it a week.
Maybe some of them wanted it that way. Get rid of that guy for the weekend so I can relax and plant my flowers. That's what my wife wants. She likes to go to the garden shop and get all the flowers for the front of the house, and she does an unbelievable job with these beautiful pots, making the front of our house look gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And hey,
how are you?
Say hi, Joe. Come on, bud. Come on.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
How are you?
How are you guys?
Good.
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 What are you up to?
Nothing much. Just finishing dinner for family.
Oh, well.
Nice. Nice.
How's your family?
My family's good.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for like this little party back here. No, I love what my wife makes the house look like. I gotta say, it's just beautiful. See if we're invited to the party. It's a Hmong party.
Is this the same house?
I don't think. I think the other house is up there.
We'll do some lights.
Not yet. I don't think we're family. Hi guys!
Can we come to the party?
Looks like fun.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't catch it.
I'm not sure.
She liked that music.
Yeah. Had a little bit of buffering in and out here the last couple minutes.
Look for our trail car.
Yeah.
861. Should have called at BP 1200 White Bear for hitting on that hurt at Maryland and White Bear. The caller was struck by a female who was driving Minnesota plate 864 uniform, November Juliet July. Northbound, White Bear. About 5 minutes ago. Back to the Silver Tower. That's quiet.
Gotcha.
On an alarm. Audible covering the northeast cameras. No audio, but there is video showing a male walking. Let's not through the fence, is now walking inside the property, but unknown location of where he's currently at. Described as a white male, 6 foot heavy build, wearing a black t-shirt and blue jeans.
Part of my goal, for those of you that do happen to run into us out on the street, part of my goal is, because I love Joe like a son, part of my goal is to get him out of the office more. You know, he has worked so hard
But it doesn't say in
the office, but we need to get him out more amongst the people.
Hold on, go ahead.
So if you do pull up on us, just tell us you want to talk to Joe. You know, because we're trying to get Joe more out of the office experience.
The alarm on University.
You think they got anything to eat in here?
Looks like the dogs are gone.
125 back here, get locked in. 20%.
Alright.
That was a well hello moment.
Can you put me on a team on Manman? Copy.
Brad, Mike Ernster. Doing a fine job working off duty up here at the M&H.
Okay, I saw the Delta on the white Impala and my heart skipped it.
Yeah.
But that
Wheel is two right, or is that
a different
two
tail lights.
This guy looks like he's got a pretty sharp looking car here.
That is. Cross.
How's it going? Good. Looking pretty clean.
Thank you.
Those are some beautiful wheels, huh?
Yeah.
How do you get those clean in between those cracks, though?
Very carefully. Very carefully.
You see, look at the front of this one. You see, those are the brake. I can never get them clean. So you really got to get it down in there?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
How often do you got to do that?
I try to do them at least twice a week.
You do.
Maybe even 3 times, just to keep them like that.
Well, I suppose if they're dirty, it ain't worth having as nice of a car, is it?
Of course not.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful car.
Yeah, thank you.
Can't you hire some kids in the neighborhood to do it?
I like doing it, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know, I think I got a 15-year-old that can't wait to get a car, and he says, "I'm going to keep my car spotless, Dad. None of that stuff that you got in your car."
Or in it.
Yeah. All right, have a good night,
You
sir.
too. You guys have a
Nice to talk to you. There's a BMW. That's another one. That's the car that my kid wants.
Yeah.
Well, he can't have a BMW for a first car. Come on.
Look like that's been pit too. Echo Whiskey 351.
Well, I'm a little surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised.
You know what? Hudson Road, they ought to be closing down
point.
right now.
Good point. You think you're closing at 11?
Yeah, I believe so.
We're gonna have to check on those 7th Street guys too.
Oh yeah.
Make sure they're okay. So
Please,
that's
I
up
think
three.
I'll be out to 467.
Am I on one and you're on two?
Orderly. Hardly
I'm on two.
Turn up to the background scene and not supposed to be there. Please, they may be intoxicated. First spot to back.
Maybe we'll find another sweet 16 birthday party there.
Copy.
So we were eastbound on Minnehaha. Hey, maybe our friends will be out. We got time to say hi to these friends that work so hard in their yard here, right, Pat?
Oh yeah.
In case they're out there. If you're living in St. Paul, rest assured there's very little crime tonight. That's a good thing. There's the memorial over here on this side. Hey, where did Little Tone get killed? Joel, can you-
Johnson Parkway and is it
No, are you talking this memorial?
No.
Oh.
Little Tone.
Little Torn? Yeah, it was Johnson Parkway.
Is that are you talking the
Yeah,
car
the crash,
accident?
yeah, the crash.
Yeah, it was Johnson Parkway in Maryland. We were on that night.
But he did live. I think he lived at 13.
Edgerton.
Supposedly there was a memorial for him, a little gathering out there,
Yes,
and there was a shooting.
there was. I think the next night.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No way.
So yeah, I was talking to somebody. They were saying the shots fired were at the same place as where he had killed.
No, there was a shots at the place where he got killed. That's why they initially thought he may have been shot. There had been shots fired simultaneously in the same area, and then they found the gun.
Yeah. No, I meant the memorial though. Someone was saying there was a memorial there, that there were shots fired then.
Correct. Yeah, I was talking about that last night. There were 4 shots fired there. They recovered casings, and his mom made everybody leave immediately after that, which was a smart move.
Somehow, he and his mom are related to one of the female victims on Selby, Victoria. I don't know how far you dug into those victims, Joe, on Selby, Victoria.
Yeah.
But one of them was connected to Little Tone.
Huh.
Relative.
That's up pending an arcade, Joe?
Yeah, okay, so now you want to hang up. Refuse to give further information. State something's going on near the side street. Police need to come. Wouldn't say what. Refuse to give further info. Then hung up. So he's not getting involved.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, I'll tell you, there's been a number of calls on Lawson. So it could be a variety of things. Oops. That's deceptive. I think what we should do every night, come to work, the 3 of us, we should all have an envelope, and we all should attempt to predict where the first serious call is going to occur.
You know, in between the 3 of us, one of us is going to have
And
it
at
right.
the end of the night,
383.
we open up, after it happens, we open up the envelope. Hang on, here we go.
3-2.
Arcade Lawson for 911. Caller stated there's something going on the street and police need to come by. Received further information and disconnected.
Well, Cheers is open again. I'm betting they're not closing at 11.
382 can cancel.
I heard they are. Either 11 or 12.
For the rest of the evening.
Holy mackerel.
Wow. Well, they got a crowd here.
Copy 3-2, sir.
So we're at the St. Paul Saloon here at Earl and Old Hudson. Sure to be a good crowd.
Foxtrot X-Ray Charlie 001.
Probably grab that one too.
Foxtrot Whiskey Zulu 798.
Foxtrot Whiskey Zulu 798. Anxiety in the face of that man getting out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
Go back. I don't know. Are we still streaming? Pretty
Yep.
good? Okay.
Yep.
So, this will be the first bar rush after the pandemic. That one left, that second one I gave you just pulled out of here.
Those are rather clear.
Don't delete them in case we need them later. How's it going, gentlemen? What's up?
In the area of Jackson.
We get to stay out late tonight, huh?
Person is reporting 2 females and 3 males are arguing in an alley.
We get to stay out a little later tonight.
Someone say that someone ran over their foot.
3-2, I'm in the area.
Possibly associated with a dark blue Ford Focus unknown plate.
He didn't look too happy. Is he okay? Huh?
Sorry, you guys can disregard. 279.
Where is she? Little fight or what?
279.
How you doing? All right, having a good night?
2250.
Having a good night?
Huh?
Having a good night?
Great, fabulous.
Do they close at 11 or 12 tonight?
11.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so it's 11.
All right, good man. All right, that's the way to roll.
11, because I wasn't there, so yes.
Just remember, when you're standing on that line by the fire, it's tough to keep yourself from falling in. Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, you guys.
Thank you.
See you guys.
279, you're clear.
This guy's got to run the block fast. How'd they do that? There are 2 sheriff cars out here tonight, or what? I'm serious. Did I miss them or what? They went by us the other way,
Yeah.
went all the way down and came back?
They must have.
Jeez. Fast guys. How's it going, guys? What time we closing tonight? 1 o'clock. What's going on?
I got a little fun story for you.
All
bud.
right, I'm on. Tell it to me. Tell it to me.
Hey, is at Farnsworth Elementary School.
Yep.
My sister
Be
was
ready.
in 3rd grade.
Yep.
She was what?
Be ready to
84.
mute. Be ready. Yeah.
Anyway, I believe your wife ran the after.
Is something happening? How late we open? 1?
I think so.
How's it going? How are you? Nice to see you.
Right along today.
And I got a couple partners, yeah.
Play it to the limit if there's people here.
Yeah. Well, you might as well.
Now they can.
Yep. There you go.
Close a little early.
All right, we'll be back later checking you guys. Thank you. Is that my wife?
Can you check on a
Oh, yeah.
Jackson?
The yellow Colt. Can you mute that for a second?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Anything?
All right. All right. Thanks, buddy. Bye.
Oh, that's a interesting plate for the east side. EBK 383.
EBK.
If
So it's personalized.
Yeah, it makes me wonder.
And for everybody who doesn't know, we have a lot of East Side subsets that use the E in there, and EBK is the Everybody Killer Gang on the East Side. So that's how we go about memorizing plates. Is that it there?
I'm not sure.
Look at it.
It's got no plates.
So did he see something that he thought dipped out on us?
Or he thought we were, I don't know, maybe he thought we were. But he's got good instinct, so.
Yeah, he didn't least put that in the car, kind of drove away. And then he lost
That's it, right there. That just pulled away.
Yep.
Mike.
People.
People. Toilet paper. The only reason I'm worried
Clear.
about the dipping is I'm sure they got a gun in the car somewhere, and sooner or later they're going to come back. Doesn't look good, does it? Kind of going forward, could it?
Could have. We were really delayed
Because of those people.
by those people crossing. They could be all the way up at the light.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Squad 129.
Clear.
it's just because he circled the block before, he probably came back.
Further alarm company, sounds like it's going to be a live feed, just a short clip. They came in at 22:33. They haven't got any additional video since then.
I was just wondering if did he try to elude Marson too, do you think, Joe, or
He
not?
didn't really say.
Why don't you give him a call back and ask him if he got the feeling they were trying to lose him?
Squad 182, copy and road to the
We'll get all the pieces of the puzzle out here first.
And give him that plate.
But this is a different car than the one we ran because
Oh.
they had no plates on
Oh,
it.
this one had no plate. Okay.
Unless they took it off. But, this car had no plates.
Hey, so that car, do you think they were trying to elude you guys, or just they just kind of got out of the area quicker, like didn't want to be stopped? Or?
Okay.
Gotcha. So they were really going to go left, and they ended up taking a left, and then it was yellow Chevy.
Did you notice there was a bunch of cars here a minute ago, guys, and they're all gone?
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Something happened here or what? Everybody left.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
No, we weren't questioning you. We were wondering if you saw a bunch of people fly out of here.
Who's that, Bob?
Yeah. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing, buddy?
All right.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy.
See ya.
His is a yellow Chevy Cobalt for sure.
This one had a tint to it that we just drove by, but I don't know.
Yeah, he just made it sound like they were kind of. They weren't really.
They were driving in a hinky fashion.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, nobody really wants to get stopped by the police, right?
Nope, especially after you just leave in a bar.
Yeah, let's just go downtown. Go back to West 7th Street for now, huh? Good with that?
Sure.
Just Joe wants to go to the Cherry Pit.
It's 1921 Veronia Avenue on a DOC. Caller stating unknown person is trying to break into their apartment. There is a history of PIC with this caller. Stating unknown how many people. Thinks they may have gotten through the first door. And saying that the suspect had metal pipes.
Get you hungry, Pat?
534.
Or not?
Not especially.
534.
Did you have a big dinner or what?
Yeah, I did. Steve down in the office gave me some pheasant. And I did pheasant in the crock pot with cream of mushroom soup, bunch of sauteed mushrooms and onions, thyme, Cajun seasoning, paprika. It was amazing.
Jeez, you are quite the cook. It makes me wonder if men should cook for their wives on Mother's Day. So I'm wondering, I want backseaters back there. If female backseaters, just the female backseaters, not the male backseaters. Your male backseaters just move to the side a little bit. Women, what is your preference? And you got where's your phone, Pat?
I'm watching.
Is that yours or mine?
Where's mine go?
Three five.
3-5.
Pretty sure it's don't mean
Sorry,
Sorry, Rich.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right, now I'm going to ask a question. Women, backseaters, what's your favorite thing to do on Mother's Day? This is what I want to know. We're going to do a poll. Do you like to go out to dinner, have dinner made? Would you rather, like my wife, just plant flowers, make, and create something, go to a movie, hang out with Joe Miller? You don't have to have children. Just, if your boyfriend, husband, or significant other, spouse, whatever is going to honor you, what would you like them to do for you? And don't say, call Pat up and have him cook pheasant for me. And then Pat's going to kind of read them off as we go here in terms of favorite Mother's Day activities of the backseat crew. The backseater crew, favorite Mother's Day activities. And we won't read your name off, so you won't be tied to you, but we just want ideas. These are for all the male. And supposedly on YouTube, there's more males watching than females. So, Pat, is anything coming up there yet?
Well, everybody's still wanting to eat my pheasant, except for one guy.
Yeah. Come on, women.
Barbecue and sleep.
Barbecue and sleep. Women deserve some rest. They work hard.
Absolutely nothing. Low key at home with takeout food. Sit outside and grill.
Sit outside and grill, okay?
Kids and hubby plant flowers and have a Mother's Day barbecue.
Okay.
Go to lunch or dinner with her kids. No spouse here. I'm a single mom. Kids can get me a massage.
Massage.
I like that.
Yeah.
311.
Grill and hang out with the family. A day without the kids and someone else doing the cooking. Go out for dinner.
311.
Okay.
Home, but I'm not cooking. Flowers are nice. Stay home and get a meal made for me.
Interesting. That's the first mention of flowers. I'm never really sure if flowers are
382.
still meaningful.
Out to dinner.
I think you're suspicious. I'll let you know.
Hanging with the family, going hiking, spending time together.
Circling the area at 23.
Spending time with my family and not having to worry about cooking or cleaning.
267, did you find your comp?
Going to my parents' lake house.
Negative.
If the weather is nice,
You were getting voicemail?
take the
2 times,
pontoon
I'll
out
keep
and
trying.
cruise. I need
Copy, thank
nothing
you.
bought for me. Heck, I just want to be in my comfy
2311.
clothes, blankets, and a book. Just quiet.
My wife just sent us one. She said, I don't need anything because every day is Mother's Day at our house.
Aww. Heart.
I might have translated that wrong.
Yeah, that was an interesting way to translate it. Most men can't cook like women in my experience, besides smoking. Well, I guess I'm the exception to the rule. They're going to go play golf and then out for pizza.
Well, golf would be fun.
Wonder if our friend here at Kellogg Square is going to give a shout out, or did we already? Oh, we passed it. Brunch at the pool and on a yacht with the best friends.
I like that one.
There you go.
Yeah, I told you guys to invest in cruises. Remember that? A while back when I
Yes,
you did.
said they'll meet you at the end of the alley on Jackson.
get into cruise lines. This is your last
Granite.
chance because they're going to open those cruise lines a lot sooner than they say they've been. They're petitioning to open July 1st. And
call back. Just advising he has called back and requesting medical.
my 50-year-old has invested his original $500 wisely, and like I said, a year later he's over $1,000.
Welcome, 2313.
He's got some cruise line stock.
Well, here's the question, Sheriff. Are you familiar with Dogecoin or Dogecoin? All that?
I'm familiar with Bitcoin.
Well, it's similar. It's a cryptocurrency. Long story short, it was about like 2 cents. Now it's up to 60 cents per share.
Yeah.
Might even be higher.
Sounds like a pyramid scheme to me.
Well,
I don't know that it is. I'm just telling you what it sounds like. I know nothing about Bitcoin. All my friends tell me to start investing in Bitcoin, but I don't like to invest in things I don't know about.
well,
I like to be able to use my brain to figure stuff out. Right?
yeah.
Even at the horse track.
Well, my cousin-in-law Jen wants to go on a bike ride by herself,
Okay.
kayak with each child separately, and then sit out by the fire pit with the family. That sounds like a nice day.
It's beautiful. Just keep in mind the water is very cold still, Jen. If you tip in that kayak, get a short window for hypothermia.
Husband make dinner and a husband clean up. Oh, that sounds fun. Her son is taking her brewery hopping. And then the daughter is hosting a tea party.
2314.
Oh, there's a graduation down here from Hamlin, I think, tonight. They invited us to come down and tour around here. So you're invited for our graduation.
I think we missed it.
Yeah, well, I saw somebody just leave with the graduation.
Fairland Avenue
Oh,
and
cool.
Jackson Street for a property damage accident. 2 vehicles blocked.
Looks like all was well.
2315.
Byron, you're in our prayers. We're very sorry you lost,
we do in the
lost
game,
your
Joe?
mother to COVID.
Wild won. I think 4-3 in overtime.
All right, very good. They've won a lot of overtime games this year. So these folks parked up there, and then they went to the bar after the game, and now they're walking back to their car.
Mm-hmm.
Provide them a little level of safety here.
Two, 224.
Please go with 211. Say this is Carter.
Kim wants Norm to massage her feet.
I think my foot massage is probably a good gift for Mother's Day. Yeah, it sounds like well, how late these places are open. What do you think?
I would guess 2.
I would think Pat Bamer would be keeping that Pat McGovern's open till 2, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Clear.
For misdemeanor domestic assault that occurred at 2037 Nokomis Avenue. Suspect is going to be a Benjamin Hill, white male, 41 years old, 6 foot, 195 pounds.
X-ray, no
Info at 2317.
I haven't heard that name in a while. Any Hill?
I hate that one of those cars. How's it going? Good to see you. Always a pleasure.
091.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Those automatic shut-offs on those cars, where you know they kill off and then they start up again. I really like that. You can set them off. It just takes you a while to figure out how to shut them off.
What's up? You fucking fake ass undercover lame ass bitch.
What did you say?
She wasn't happy with us.
A fake ass undercover
Lame ass bitch.
lame ass bad word.
Bad word, bad word. I wonder why she would do that. You know, when I'm out,
she's still yelling.
Should we go back and give her a larger audience, or
Yeah.
should we just avoid her?
I wonder why she's so upset.
Was that the woman that the guy was with?
Yeah.
Well, alcohol plays a factor, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Thing is, when I'm out, I appreciate knowing there's a squad in the area,
Mhm.
right? I
Mhm.
feel a little level of safety. I'm not going to get robbed by somebody on the street, you know? Give her a little larger audience if she wants one. Did she cross the street?
Not sure.
She's with her boyfriend. Maybe they got into an Uber.
Could be.
She's in that parking lot there.
534.
Yeah, she might be.
Stop 534.
Assisted 525, 526.
Did she call us lame
2319.
ass undercover? Right?
Yeah.
They should get on the road.
I think you might be right. They might have been crossing the street.
County 2753.
2753.
Oh, there's the...
Who's out the landmark center on the citizen assist?
Copy landmark center 2320.
I don't think we see them. I don't think they're here. I bet they were jumping in an Uber. It's always good for our viewers to hear people
Copy 2320.
communicate with us, both pros and cons, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. Those guys love us.
Oh, there he is. Come up.
You guys aren't gonna act like you're real.
Oh, here's hey, this guy.
How are you
Hey,
guys
right here.
fucking leave, bro? You guys wanna act like you're real out here?
Like we're what?
You guys come over here, over here. What are you guys doing?
What do you mean, what are we doing?
What do you mean, what are we
Can you
doing?
call Council 31, please?
Where is he?
Right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is he too intoxicated to drive or what?
The car.
I mean,
I'm concerned about his ability to drive.
where is he? Which car is he in?
Right there. We had it right the first time.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you need some assistance, sir?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, you approached us in the car and you were asking us.
Well, you guys keep on coming over.
Well, we're here for your safety. We're here for your we are. We're here for your safety.
Yeah,
Why else? Why do you think we're down here?
Well, probably not for our safety. I'll tell you that right now.
Why would you assume that?
Why would I assume that? Why would you kill everyone then?
Oh.
Okay.
So that's
So we're
what this-
going. We're going that way now. So
Well, I've never
got
killed
three-
anyone.
You got three
Sir,
people with
I'm-
you in an undercover fucking car.
Right.
Why do you think undercovers are even a smart idea to begin with? I
Well-
don't think so, bro.
Well, you and I have a different opinion, but can we respect each other's opinion?
Squad 127.
Or not?
How about this? How about I'll do something for you then. Okay, so
Copy for
Mexico as well. So
Okay.
if you guys want to go to my place in Mexico, you guys can rent out my place in Mexico.
Well, that's
I'll
kind
give
of
you a
you.
discount.
But
$50 a fucking day.
but I'm happy
Area
here.
booking officer is just while he gets his items.
Huh?
From his girlfriend doesn't know the exact address, but is currently at Menards and
Yeah.
show you
How
where the
stupid does
vehicle
that
is.
fucking sound?
What do you mean? Why is it stupid?
In your blasting your like, bro.
Why is it stupid?
I just can't really take this.
Well, I'm listening. I'm hearing.
Okay.
I'm trying to be a good listener.
So you're trying to be a good person. Okay.
Good
so
listener.
We got a sheriff in the back.
Yeah.
You a real sheriff, bro?
He is.
Yeah.
Wait, is your name Sean or what's your name?
Huh?
Is your name Sean or what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't even start with that shit.
Well, you asked him if he was a sheriff. He's just communicating.
Yeah. Well, he's wearing a fucking.
My name. By the way, my name's.
Coming out here thinking that you guys are fucking.
I got it, Joe.
Dude,
My
I'm
name's
saying,
Bob.
Why do you guys? Yeah. Okay, I'm curious.
Okay.
Okay, my name's Stacy. You guys could see me at my jewelry store. You guys, I'm 25 years old. You guys see me at my jewelry store. You could rent out my place in Mexico.
Well,
Or
what?
this.
What?
Well, you
Can
guys
we?
are
Can,
undercover trying to do.
what are we trying to do?
Well, I don't know. You can't. You circled around twice when you saw us.
Because
so.
we're here to make sure nobody gets victimized. So
224
that's all
copy,
we're doing.
uncooperative.
That's all we're doing.
Victim there.
To make sure everybody's safe. Do you come down here very often?
I do come down here very. This is my city.
2323.
Well,
You don't know. Are you St. Paul then?
I've lived here. I was born
2323.
here.
Are you St. Paul?
Sure.
You're a warrior?
2323.
No,
Okay,
no,
do you know
no.
Mark Redding? He's a homicide unit.
Oh, somebody just got rear-ended there. I gotta make sure that car doesn't leave.
But I'm just saying, I run
I know.
the city,
Do you
by
know
the way.
Mark
I
Redding?
run the city, by the way.
Do you know Mark? Do you know Mark Redding?
211, please add Echo Bravo Mike 816 to the call.
Well, as much as I'd like to continue that conversation, what's the plan?
267.
What's the plan here?
267.
You gonna talk to him or what?
Over in relation to our call about, can you, hello Ryan, if we get another vehicle, we got half an hour away, please, out here.
Do you want to check your vehicle out at all?
Are you gonna make a report or do you just want to exchange information?
Do you want to take a look at it
Put
first?
this on mute for a minute.
Ryan.
Mike 816.
Our driver doesn't have
Doug, mute that for a minute. Oh, what the the heck they're doing in that parking lot, though, at some point.
117.
Yeah,
Checking your
it's,
status.
something's up.
Code 42627.
Are you the DWI patrol or what?
Yes, sir.
You and John Eastham?
John works on day or two of those.
Good to see you again. Thank you, thanks.
And 2166.
Well, I hope, backseaters, I hope you
1300 Red Fox Road International.
caught all that conversation.
Audible covers rail backwards.
I think I was a good listener, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And all of that,
Explain that to the people.
all of that from the moment that woman started screaming at us,
Checking your status.
to what that man had to say to us was in response
Code 423.
to my waving and saying hello.
Well, I think yes, except that what their big complaint, they didn't like the fact that we were undercover. Right?
Yeah. He doesn't understand the point of being in an unmarked car.
And he didn't like the fact there was 3 of us here. They really didn't like the fact that Joel was hiding in the back.
No, he did not.
But he had no explanation.
Uber?
We only go to one place with this Uber. Who's your husband?
Jay Griffin.
Oh, heck
Do you
yeah.
know him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You're lying.
You tell him Pat Scott said hi.
You're Pat Scott?
Yes.
You're Patrick Scott?
Yes, I am.
Oh my gosh.
I love your husband.
Well, I love you.
Thank you.
I want to shake your hand.
Thank you very much.
You're an amazing man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I probably don't.
Moi
You
back.
guys just want to pop us in there and drive some.
That's really the last thing we want.
We already got 10,000 people in the back seat. We're going to have a hard time fitting
Am
anymore.
I on camera?
You
Yes,
are.
you are. Well, you're not on camera,
No,
but
you're
your voice is on.
Your voice is on there.
Moi back.
He was asking if you guys want Red Bulls.
Oh, no, we're good. Thank you.
Something 94 westbound is snowing on LTAC.
Wife spoke up
Westbound?
and said she saw the
Yep.
subject on their phone in the passenger side. 447. 817.
But that he had no getting off on University.
What, can we get it
I
on
live in
LTAC?
McKnight on an APD.
You got yours on
west
LTAC?
of.
I
Color
do.
reporting a mid-sized gray SUV hit a street sign and is blocking. Also saw 2
Oh, there's 2
people
LTACs,
in
1
their
and 2.
20s walking westbound carrying a bunch of eggs. Unknown is related. White female in lighter colored clothing and a white male in dark clothing.
Joe, are you monitoring them?
Copy road.
I'm on Central.
Well, you got to help us out with an LTAC back there.
I'm on. He says LTAC 1.
273.
Well, some of those scanner pages are a minute and a half delayed.
Copy 273 in
says
a Fletcher says 7th
No, it
Street
says
West
LTAC
and James
4.
Avenue. A passerby reporting 4
You got to go to a different.
people
It's up here.
got out of a commercial lift and then ran on foot. 7th Street eastbound. One's described as a female wearing a white
Hello.
shirt. Others a male wearing jeans and a shirt rolled up. Another female.
What?
Something about turning your lights on.
He said only turn them on when there's a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I know. There's a little bit of anti.
Yeah, there's.
How's it going, bud?
How are you?
Nah, we're good.
It's coming, okay?
Well, that surprises me. It's interesting, isn't it? That guy and his girlfriend in the parking lot, and then that guy. We had 2 anti-police sentiments down here tonight, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, I know they're not hockey fans.
They did not come to
There's
University.
the hockey fans on their branch.
Other side of 280, that 2600 block, they're not here.
Did we ever find LTAC 4, or are you on it now?
Yeah. 2600 block of University Glass area.
They lost him.
Sounds like it. But he had no explanation for why there was something wrong with being in an unmarked car.
Well, he obviously accused us of killing people, and
yeah,
it's a little bit the problem with.
Why?
There was a hockey fan that wasn't happy with us.
Well, there's a lot of hostility in the air.
Well, this must be the first night people have really come out. I think the one guy was up living in the apartments that we were talking to, but the one that was yelling about the lights. It was like, I think it was somebody up above yelling out the window like the girls on.
Maybe they're just not Aaron Rodgers fans. I don't know.
Well, that could be. Interesting. Well, I mean, by and large, majority of people, overwhelming, were friendly and.
Oh yeah.
But it's just interesting.
One word for it.
Well, you know what? Now that I think about it,
Hang on. Wide. We've been over St. Paul for some time now, having some camera issues. We're not able to get it functional. We apologize. We're going to be landing soon. We're not going to be any help without this camera. Good luck out there. Thanks for calling us.
You know what I'm thinking?
Copy. Thanks for trying anyhow. We'll see you next time.
Maybe the guy that yelled on us the last time was the same guy we were talking to earlier.
It sounded like the same voice.
I think maybe that. So the good news is it's probably the same guy.
Yeah.
2161, 2363.
Well, Joe would say he was in a hockey jersey. But
no, that was the last one.
Oh,
that
yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I got you.
3 Brook Avenue East, 911, open line meeting with 21 meters.
Well, if they knew it was us, that would, like you said, to know us is to love us, man, right?
Yep.
And 660 Energy Park is clear also.
Four 44 unoccupied. 4478, code 4 unoccupied.
45.
Oh. We could probably write a paper on human behavior, right?
Oh, it would write a book.
Do you think we deserve to have
it would be a bestseller.
We deserve to have a master's degree or something, right?
Oh, yeah.
For 911 from the landline. 2335.
Well, we lost the car up on Union 280, apparently.
Copy 1975 Marshall Avenue, Unit 501 on disturbance. For log music, calls kids.
Well, after listening to that mean-spirited man, I need something to eat.
Now, I think that's definitely the spot to be at Bar.
Can we go to the Holiday on Rice and Penn and get some food?
Yeah, absolutely. But I think that is the place to be at bar closing with some of the hostility in the air.
Well, I think some people thought the bar closing was probably 11 because they hadn't consumed enough alcohol to be closing. Hurry up, just in case they won't let us stay. It's a tough call. Earlier I was going to say if I had an envelope, I would have put the Foundry in it. But now I'm switching my mind to West 7th Street. You know, up until today, I've been worried about some of the patrons getting confronted by the homeless people on the block. Now I'm worried the homeless people are going to get the shit kicked out of them by the patrons. What do you think, Joe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Yeah, I never really got a chance to discuss with that man that why he feels that way toward all of us. I would have liked to try to have that conversation. What did you make out of the fact he wanted us to stay at his condo in Mexico? Was it A, he was bragging about having a condo in Mexico? B, he wanted us to get the hell out of the United States? Or C, he was really trying to be genuinely nice?
A.
I was trying to calculate those options.
Right. No hesitation for me. A.
B, none of the above.
What was the $50 off part? I missed. I was trying to calculate the $50 off. Is that what the normal cost of the condo was?
Right.
Sorry, Charlie.
All right, let's figure out our radios. What do you want?
I'm on 3.
Holiday on Arcade on traffic 2339.
The kitchen motion.
You notice the young lady didn't stick around to yell at us, though.
Information to Maplewood Squad.
311.
Maplewood medics responding.
She kept walking away.
You had this license plate. Golf, Foxtrot Golf, 606 to Golf.
Copy 2339.
Info at
361.
Yeah, he knows Mark Redding.
Anybody working TCD?
I don't think Mark Redding would approve of that behavior.
Checking here for any TCD squads.
TCD is
962, I'm working TCD, but on the west.
Rob Weir.
Copy.
Could you have him go to 4 for me, please?
2240.
Squads arriving.
Stop 6
Squads
authorized?
arriving 2340.
No, squad's arriving. Joe, you gonna come in and get something to eat with me?
Sure.
I gotta go in too.
311.
311.
Can you start me fire to my location? The vehicle is leaking gas all over the street.
Copy, starting fire. Gas
Never.
2341.
Good.
I'll be there for 2012. 81 minutes at report. 2341.
Did say he owns a jewelry store, or did he say he works at one?
Said he owns
Yeah,
one.
he owned, yeah, he owned one.
2172, 2372.
Normally this would be busy,
Yeah,
but,
I was just gonna
but
say
right
that.
now the bar's staying open late. This is not.
1488, Idaho Avenue West.
I do have a funny feeling about his jewelry store.
Yeah. Can you
After
stay
He
here
doesn't?
just because of the light? Can you stay
Sure.
here till I come back? If you don't mind, you can talk a little bit just to keep a security on our
Yeah.
car.
I don't think he carries friendship rings.
273 GOA with 223.
Where's that?
We gotta wear masks here.
Yep.
I got a couple in here. All right. Hey, Joe.
25526, checking your status.
For code 40 service, so
2342.
I'm close.
372, you clear.
Henry, don't be WC.
2344. Three 6-1, checking your status.
Code 4.
Code for 2344.
Code 4 is 78. 44.
So not a whole lot going on yet tonight, but we got, this is the first night bars can stay open till 2 for the last several months. Shoot, almost a year, I think. So we do anticipate it picking up quite a bit probably from midnight on, and especially at 2 o'clock.
Six 17 over there.
267 CN is 091 678.
No, we did have somebody try to get in the Durango a few months back, but last night was I had forgotten to lock the door on the Durango, and Bob locked it with the fob from inside the store.
287 copies. Anyone else for EOT at this time?
177, they copy. Squad 183 for midnight EOT.
271 copies.
Copy, other squads for midnight EOT. 375.
And no, Joe is not behind a cage. We don't have a cage in this vehicle, which is why we do not do.
Any other squads for midnight EOT?
We never do transports to jail.
Squads have a good night. 2346.
Data response. 7 good night. 2346.
314.
314.
Several other people were shot, and ammunition were expired. Well, you are clearly very popular. They're very glad they saw you out of the car.
Fire from the playground on fire. Playground equipment.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, are you able to bring up a picture of who that woman has the order against?
Yeah, I did. It's not going to be him.
Oh, okay.
4496.
I'll show you.
I know that.
That's why I was hoping you would see. Yeah. Until you guys heard from me.
Anyone for caller's coming to let you in.
That's no big deal. If it's not him, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
273 is en route to a suspicious Bellows Street in Bellows Street West. Caller's reporting a U-Haul in front of Prospect Park that is maybe welding in the area. Anonymous conference there, so that can assist. 2349.
525.
525.
Celsius 526, around PBB, Mirrors Park.
Copy, Mirrors Park, 2350.
$44.96.
Updated location is the Gethsemane Park. Copy. 22.
Two 7 you can cancel 225 over last closer.
225 is an 8.
Traffic, thank you.
Yeah. 2351.
Thanks, buddy.
It's going to be on the 5th floor, service unit 501.
124, we're going for him here.
Copy.
224, I was LAC.
224, copy.
What are you doing out here? Running a carnival or what? We got to pop it. Like somebody gave us more Twinkies now.
Yeah, that can.
Yeah.
I gotta find that house too.
Is that my fear? Is that my
Yeah.
Copy.
Couple keychains.
Oh, thank you.
SWAT mod. I'm into a SWAT mod.
Oh, very nice.
You know what SWAT mod is?
No.
Does all the SWAT operations.
That's the SWAT guy?
Does all the modifications and everything.
Oh, is that really?
Take your truck and
Yep. Oh, very kind of you. Very kind of you. Little advertisement, huh? Good. Yeah, love it. I love it. It's beautiful.
5181. 5181.
Where?
Can you add Charles Victor Lincoln 926 to the call?
A lot of drunks. There's going to be more.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Nice out here.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
How you doing, man? Ralph Fletcher.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot, you guys. Appreciate you guys paying attention. Your support. Appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right.
Just cloud to right, checking the area of 923 for suicidal female who caller texted 911 stating female is in her 2001 Green Cavalier, leaving that address,
I gotta watch
attempting to kill herself.
The trees are pollen. That's pollen from the trees. I'm parking under the trees. I gotta watch yesterday before we went out, and then all of a sudden all that pollen is back.
Bring her down to my place.
300 to that.
Where's that at?
Copy, 300, 22.
Thanks. All right, you guys. Thanks.
5326.
Copy, 300, you can make clear.
You got my phone? Yeah.
Copy, thank you. No BWC.
2254.
Take care, guys.
Copy, Bill on our team.
We get trapped. Like the Cowardly Lion would say. Trapped. Trapped like rats.
You're allowed to eat chips?
Huh?
You're allowed to eat chips?
No, you're not allowed to eat chips. I don't know, I got chips. Of course you're allowed to eat chips. But you just gotta get yelled at by my wife. Then the cycle's complete.
45 okay.
Well, it is. It's fun. But no, she didn't say anything about ham and cheese.
Copy 2152, clear assist.
Everything's still streaming okay there, Captain?
Yes, sir.
Thing is, we got a car in our tail.
2726.
Yeah, not necessarily friendly.
2355.
ETU 505. Echo Tango Uniform 505. Should be a Buick.
Maybe it was the guys that we just talked to.
It could have been.
Yeah, it might be.
Information squad.
213 and 223.
I got this one.
213.
Been assigned.
On a suspicious 1603 Virginia Street, color saying there's a black with a silver striped SUV similar to a Tahoe in the alley with lights off, driving back and forth. Flashlight. 23 copy.
Well, looks like Bourne's is still open.
2356.
273 at Arizona plate, Alpha Hotel. 12683.
It certainly is.
Copy.
G26.
I'm in the area.
Copy. 32685. Just be advised, she's not at the address anymore. Left northbound on Payne.
Joe, did you get anything?
Yeah. Jerky and Fritos. Just not a fan of the hot ham and cheese.
Well, you'll grow into it.
I've tried them. Cheese dog, now we're talking.
No cheese dogs after 11. Right, too fast. Gotta do a hiccup.
Oops.
Aren't you impressed that there haven't really been any legitimate shots fired calls yet?
Very.
Isn't that amazing?
Yep.
You do realize every place that we've hung out, watching for shots fired,
128.
time and time again, the next night,
Place clear.
when we're not working, there is a shots fired.
Yep.
I mean, the foundry, we were there the night before, the guy gets shot. Holiday, we were there the night before, people get shot.
Michi's.
Michi's, the night before, the people get shot. And, so,
Were you guys at the central address though? That's for the shootout.
No,
we weren't there. We don't really
We're
get
at
down
that
that
one.
street, but
We are 15 minutes from our restart, by the way.
All right. Well, that's right. We started at 8:11. Well, I was hoping not to work that late, but mere fact that the bars are open till 2 almost compels us to see the first bar close.
GOA. Coming on 326's call. I located the vehicle. It's in 390 Maryland.
Copy out with the vehicle, the suicidal party at 390 Maryland.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
326, I'm gonna head up towards him.
Copy.
Is there music in it, or is that?
I didn't hear it.
Could be one of our radios. I don't know.
I do hear something too, maybe just real faint.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I muted that just in case that was. Well, Joe, you know that man yelling at us. It's all your fault because
No.
there was a third guy in the back seat that really bothered him, right?
Yeah, he was upset about that.
You got a third one in the back seat.
Yeah, he approached us. That was the weird part.
Yeah.
Beyond weird. Well, these guys, they love us. They're not going to swear at us. What's going on, gentlemen? All good? Good. We get to stay open late, huh?
1105 for domestic, where the caller's ex-girlfriend is refusing to leave, was physical and is slamming things around.
Food?
1 minute.
Well, we just came from the holiday station. Hot ham and cheese, $1.29.
962, I'm going to the LEC with
Thank you.
LEC, 1 minute.
So keep on doing what you're doing.
35.
There's a nice Somali kid that came in the holiday and
we got a 923 page.
talked to us, said he was upset that they were trying to stop us from live streaming.
Copy, 1 minute.
Of course, the other four people came in.
Fans as well.
They wanted to get some pictures.
Yeah.
Just for the record, whenever you refer to this, it's an educational broadcast.
How about a programmer? Is that even wrong?
Educational program. It's okay.
That's all right.
It's a series of educational broadcasts. When people ask, well, what do you learn? You just tell them, just watch a couple hours. Right?
Yep.
You learn a lot about life.
You just thought about the founder, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I was going there in the first place.
I think I telepathically.
Yeah. I wasn't going to tell anybody where I'm going. It's because I just don't know what to expect. Is that Rice Street? I hear something about Rice Street. Is that you, Joe, on the northern Rice Street?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Thank you.
Yeah, the deputy's behind the vehicle, not he's just following.
But where is he at?
Somewhere on Rice Street. Question is where.
35 miles.
Is it in the calls yet?
I was count. 3 minutes.
Village Center Drive.
326.
Okay, so way up there.
We're code 4 here with the gal.
96.
She's
Don't think he stopped it either.
coherent and talking, and she's saying that all this is false, and she's declining medics.
Turn up a
So
little,
medics
Joe.
en route, you can cancel.
Copy, code 4 is with email. Medics not needed. 3 minutes.
Squad 2166 on
Oh, might be our chance to break into a car.
Northbound Hudson Road from 96.
No?
Still rolling slow, we'll come to a stop. Copy Wisconsin plate, Alpha Bravo Victor, 3273.
That is sweet. That is gorgeous.
Copy, calling in 10-1 for 2166.
10-1.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
For the break. For 911, likely domestic.
2160, where are the speeds?
Very slow. 35 miles an hour. We're stopped across the 50 on Hudson, just north of 96.
Foxtrot
People stopped on
Whiskey
Hudson, just
Charlie
north of 96.
217. Foxtrot Whiskey Charlie 217.
Doesn't feel totally safe, does it?
No.
Thankfully, we got some good Twinkie Will. We got some Goodwill Twinkie.
Well, 2166, if you call it 10-1, you can cancel it.
Copy. Canceling the 10-1 at 4 minutes.
Clear.
Hi, ladies.
Caddy, black caddy.
Yep.
What's going on? Everybody safe? Everybody safe? Really? We're closing?
We closed.
Don't we got a special party for after hours for like 1 o'clock?
All the rest of the bars.
I know you guys usually invite the good-looking women to stay an extra hour.
All the rest of the bars.
There you go.
You're going to be plenty busy tonight, Fletcher.
You think so? Hey, you know what?
You're not going to find nothing you won't hear.
What's your bet? Where it's going to be the busiest?
Well, 2166 will go for it.
I think Minneapolis will be a little bit busier.
Meechie's in Miami, so he ain't having a party. Because, hey, we're good guys. We're good. We're just trying to keep the peace.
You've heard of needing a...
We done for
Let's
the
go to
night.
Minneapolis. You think?
We're going to Minneapolis.
You know, you heard of needing a Snickers? I wonder if he needs a Twinkie.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Well, we gave our. Oh, we got another box now, don't we?
We do.
Okay. We want to check this plate because that's the right era right there.
Okay.
Well, then Impala.
Yeah.
Does it start with a D?
FSD.
We want to run it anyways. In case they change plates.
Did you get it, Joe?
No.
I gotta go around.
FSD 100. If it comes back to an Impala, good enough. Should be an 0405.
Well, they're closing here at 12. Cleared them out.
Yeah, very good, Pat.
He did.
2000.
He did tell us we're gonna be busy tonight. Did you hear that?
Yep. That is the exact style we're looking for.
Pat knows those cars.
No doubt.
He called me a year and everything.
Hey.
Real?
5182 squad clear to
Prosperity here.
Ivy Prosperity.
Echo
5182. Squad's clear.
Juliet 264. It's actually going to be a Ford Escape.
Copy, Gray SUV, leaving westbound Ivy. Ford Escape, 7
Is it
minutes.
still moving or did he stop it?
It's not clear.
We got to stop here.
It stopped.
That vehicle stopped, 7 minutes.
Well, you should text Sanjay, will you?
Yeah, I know.
Ask him where the racers are.
No, we don't want to.
Huh?
We don't want to give away our source.
Well, he's an official member of the sheriff's office. I think people can know he works on it. Let's see what he says.
And 3 and 4 for info, it does look like the RO match is the name given.
Well, I think he's right. I think we got our hands full tonight.
Yeah.
We got to pick and choose our battles the next 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. All right, well, here's the thing. We know it's going to be busy. We can tell from the volume of people out that this is going to be one of the first busy nights of the year. There's a lot of cars driving fast. There's a lot of people in the bars. And it might be that things start popping in Minneapolis first, but something is going to happen here the next 2.5 hours. So Pat and I are going to work to probably till 2:15 anyhow, if we can keep young Joe awake, we'll keep him with us. If you guys want Joe to keep working, you got to let us know right now, because Joe needs to know that he's wanted and needed here.
Yeah, we're code 4 with this female.
So,
do you have another spot in real patient?
give us a shout out for Joe Miller if you want him to stay.
23 the apartment. I'll go talk to the comp.
We got 2 more minutes before we got to close up this stream, and then we will be
we'll break coming from
starting again. So.
Kathy 300's up. Gonna speak to the caller.
So, folks, we're going to cut this off. We will be back on within 5 to 10 minutes.
Let Joe drive. Read those read those comments for the
Joe
next
to
minute.
drive.
Yeah.
We need you, Joe.
Well, this one says, drop Joe off. He looks tired. We worked very hard this week.
Yes, keep Joe.
91.7.
Lock his door. Keep Joe. Joe, please stay. Please, Joe.
Joe
We love you,
deserves a
brother.
raise. Thank you, whoever wrote that.
Start a chant. Joe must stay.
91.72.
Joe must stay. Joe must stay.
Undersheriff.
3675 Linden Avenue for harassment. Counts receiving text messages from an unknown number threatening to break his vehicle windows. Ongoing issue.
All right, so we're going to keep moving while we close out this first section. We won't be gone that long, just long enough to pop another bag of 2 minutes, 40-second popcorn. Open up a cold one to get some courage. Hit the restroom. And come back.
All right, folks. See you in a